नरेंद्र मोदी स्टेडियम में ही है मैच वैसे तो। अहमदाबाद, हाँ ठीक है।
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium.
The right call here, I'd say.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Drilled that one away. Got that away nicely.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Nice shot. Just a few off the bounce.
He may have overstepped. The captain should be disappointed by the effort. Just needed just the run.
An effort ball and call for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Gujarat, 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Built some momentum easily off that over.
Johnson.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें एंड लाइक करें भाई लोग.
Attack from the Reliance end. Doesn't beat the infield.
650 सब्सक्राइबर पूरे करवाइए भाई.
Beats the field with a great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
भाई विकेट आएगी लेकिन कैसे.
Now, have to be very happy with that last shot. Great commitment. The whole team's gone up here. What's the
स्क्रीन पर
umpire
डबल टैप
say?
करें. सफान से सब्सक्राइब लाइक किया तो लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब
They
करें
can
भाई.
get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Nicked it. It's going to go all the way.
अबे इसका चौका यार.
Everyone's scored. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Just quick onto that in the infield. That's the over. Gujarat 19 for none.
They're setting themselves for a big power play.
Chowdhury from the pavilion end. Great shot through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग. चैनल बनाए तो सब्सक्राइब करें.
That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Great shot, pulled straight to back.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग. 10 लाइक कंप्लीट करवाइए.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. 10 runs added there. Gujarat 29 for none.
स्पेंसर जॉनसन.
Massive outside edge.
अबे
Massive
पकड़ना
appeal.
भाई, क्या कर
Just
रहा है.
been missing though. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on.
गैम्बल 10.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग.
Huge. That has flown.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
चैनल पे नए तो सब्सक्राइब कर भाई 650 सब्सक्राइब पूरे कर भाई 8 सब्सक्राइबर दूर है हमसे
The over, 10 off it. Gujarat, they're 9 for none.
They're setting up the middle order to really
Combo.
attack the later overs.
Right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Misses everything. Glanced away nicely, but fine short fine.
हट भाई
Sometimes
विकेट
just
नहीं
have to
मिली
stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Straight to the fielder.
प्रशांत पी
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and been put away.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें लाइक करें भाई लोग चैनल पर नए तो सब्सक्राइब करें
These two enjoy batting.
डबल टैप करें लाइक करें लाइक
They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Bowler's really confident. Finds the edge. Chennai goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel like got anything on that.
1 मिनट यार है ये कटकाए
Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
जॉस बटलर
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Nice shot. Straight gully.
आउट गया
Massive chance. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
सिटपाल सिंह वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम क्या हाल है भाई
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. Have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though.
गेम नेम क्रिकेट 24 है भाई
He's got their tail up.
Goes over the top with that shot.
ओके भाई CSK फैन सब्सक्राइब कर दो भाई लोग जिसने सब्सक्राइब नहीं करा है
That's a confident appeal.
आउट है भाई विकेट मिली है अंसर कंबोज को
Butler challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Now I didn't pick
कमेंट में
up
अपनी
the
फेवरेट
ball
टीम
there.
बताएं भाई लोग
Very close to the bat though.
अब मिसिंग है यार भाई
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case.
Giyasuddin, game name Cricket 24.
He's been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
चैनल बनाए तो सब्सक्राइब करें भाई लोग. गेम नेम क्रिकेट 24 भाई, पीसी गेम है.
A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it look excellent.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
No, terrible shot.
क्रिकेट 24 भाई.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance.
क्रिकेट 24 भाई, क्रिकेट 24.
Just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Oh my, that's racing away. Gone. Superb catch.
मुझे क्या पकड़ लिया बस.
Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
कमेंट में अपनी फेवरेट टीम बताएं भाई लोग.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Gujarat 64 for 3. The left arm
नूर है
unorthodox
माता.
bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion.
मैं CSK भाई. भाई पीसी गेम है भाई. फोन पे नहीं मिलेगा जी.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
नूर अहमद.
Great drive mid-off to cut that one off.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें एंड लाइक करें भाई लोग.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Massive edge. Misses everyone. That's
ये तो किस्मत का चौका है भाई.
But managed to get it away to the barrel.
भाई लोगों जिसने इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं कर सब्सक्राइब कर दे भाई चैनल को.
Focus after what happened last ball, but
हम 650 सब्सक्राइबर बहुत करीब हैं भाई.
where the wicket's going to come. Lovely shot off the front foot. Defense to cover has some work to do.
Threaded it through brilliantly.
650 सब्सक्राइबर कंप्लीट करवाई भाई लोग.
How will he reply?
shot.
धन्यवाद भाई आपका विजय नागर।
Runs out in that over. Gujarat are 77 for 3. Ahmad from the pavilion end.
ये तो 6 है भाई।
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करके लाइक करें भाई लोग, चैनल पे नए तो सब्सक्राइब करें।
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged. Time to follow up after such
अबे
great
आपके लिए
delivery.
करना ही भूल गया मैं।
Length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
हर्ष भाई वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम। क्या हाल है हर्ष भाई?
Bowling fielders look really confident. End of the over. 7 off it. Gujarat are in 4 for 3.
लास्ट ओवर है भाई, इसका करा ही देते हैं।
Chennai with a massive shout.
लगा तो है भाई, रिव्यू लेते हैं।
As do the surrounding fielders, they seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
अरे पिच आउटसाइड लेग हो गया यार।
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
भाई क्रिकेट 20 मेरे फ़ोन में नहीं चलेगा, पीसी में चलेगा।
Rawat looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग, और आपने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें।
Scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. You can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
सब्सक्राइब करें भाई लोग।
Doesn't beat the infield.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग, दबा के लाइक करें भाई।
What a superb
बहुत
delivery.
बढ़िया भाई।
Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good inning.
Field come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's the over. Gujarat.
नूर अहमद।
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the
ये तो
ball
6 है
right
भाई।
and launched it. Went for the textbook.
बढ़िया शॉट भाई जॉस बटलर का।
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग, चैनल पर आए तो सब्सक्राइब करें, बेल आइकन को ऑल पर सेट करें। अबे सिंगल ही सिंगल लेना है क्या?
Stop that.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें. ये तो सिंगल है.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Chowdhury, the left-arm medium
Chowdhury.
bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
स्पेंसर जॉनसन.
That is quite extraordinary. Holder, don't do it to them like that. What a
अबे
shot.
बात.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
बढ़िया फील्डिंग है.
Finds the edge. Johnson with a huge appeal. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward.
बढ़िया बॉल भाई.
Pressure on the batter. Brilliant diving stop. 8 runs out of there. Gujarat 111 for 4. Ahmad from the pavilion. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
अबे आउट है भाई, क्या बक रहा है?
Convinced it was a good shout. It's definitely close. Gone. Fine catch. Gaikwad saw how confident the keeper was, and that trust netted them a wicket. New batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Tuata drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Perfectly timed.
अबे भाई.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
A long way. What a shot.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
बड़ा ओवर हो गया भाई ये तो.
But I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Square cut. Finds point. No run.
Rockstar, welcome to my stream.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder.
Ansel combo.
That's a waste of
Uns edits, welcome to my stream. Talent unsettled.
Last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Any sign of nerves approaching the half century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Well, that could be out. Out of the ground.
भाई लोग अगर चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब कर दें.
Simple raise of the bat. Thumbs up to the batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Chowdhury, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Adi Ahmed, welcome to my stream.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Pulled away but straight to square leg.
भाई लोग सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब करो भाई लोग चैनल को.
That'll be a dead ball.
इंडियन गेमर गेम नेम क्रिकेट 24. क्या लिख रहे हो भाई? आदिल अहमद.
Onto that early, that could be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Bowled it straight through.
क्रिकेट 24 भाई.
Back in.
तीसरी गेम है.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. Wide square leg. Could be four.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will the bowler respond?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Everyone's getting up. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, 10 off it. Gujarat, 157 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Whacked away.
Just perfection. Magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Can't stand and deliver. Holds the pose. The ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Can't afford to go too full again. Does help to switch up your deliveries. Just keep them guessing.
हट बे.
Timing on that shot was just perfect.
स्क्रीन पर डॉट लेस करें, लाइक करें.
The moment it hit the bat.
चैनल पर नए तो सब्सक्राइब करें.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short. You're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's great skill.
Can't bowl that wide for someone this skilled. That's just a simple square cut to the boundary. 4 runs.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
You can't fault the bowler. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Six of your finals, please. Cut it right for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, that was next. An element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed
Ah,
Chennai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Wood ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edged it. Chowdhury with a huge appeal.
अब भाई जी कहाँ दे रहा है?
Wood looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me.
Blink Arya, welcome to my stream. भाई मैं MP से.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Wood quite confident.
भाई लोग चैनल को अगर भाई लोग अपने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब करें.
Second chance.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
That has made a bit of a meal out of Gouldy. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Final over in this innings.
Out.
This could be out. Tries to flip the pass back in square, but that'll be an easy catch. Great work. Held their nerve while they're
Cricket 20 पर भाई.
making a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs are really starting to flow.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Nicked it. It's a big shout from the bowler. Ball was close to the bat.
भाई PC गेम है भाई.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into
मोबाइल
the
पे नहीं
slot
चलता.
as before. It's so crucial. They've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's gone for six. That is a huge one. It's plenty from these bowlers.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nice and settled at the
भाई सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब कर दो इंडियन गेमर.
last shot. Edged. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough
भाई,
vote
धन्यवाद
to
भाई.
chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score.
तो फिर 4 रन का टारगेट मिला है भाई.
I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Deadpool gamer, welcome to my stream.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot. pulled away straight to square leg.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग, चैनल बनाए तो सब्सक्राइब करें.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field.
एक मिनट.
Shot, left back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be four.
Got onto that so early. Cut shots in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed. There's a chance if it hits. Thought they took off for a moment. Decided
भाई सब्सक्राइब करो भाई, जिसने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया. 650 सब्सक्राइब पूरे कर पाए भाई. 4 सब्सक्राइबर दिख रहे हैं सर. 650 सब्सक्राइबर से.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Chennai, 11 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Bada, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
CSK. ओके भाई, CSK.
Misses everything. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too. How will he reply?
गैप में गया भाई बॉल. सिंगल ही मिलेगा मगर.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quickly.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग, चैनल बनाए तो सब्सक्राइब करें. 650 सब्सक्राइब पूरे कर भाई.
No. Terrible shot.
भाई लोग स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग, चैनल बनाए तो सब्सक्राइब करें. और 650 सब्सक्राइब के हम बहुत करीब भाई. सब्सक्राइब करें.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Times it to perfection.
End of the over. 9 off it. Chennai, 20 for none. Zero.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग.
Oh wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging.
भाई बॉलिंग कर रहा हूँ, बॉलिंग. वो हाँ, बैटिंग सॉरी, बैटिंग कर रहा हूँ CSK की तरफ से. सुक्की, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम.
Massive outside edge. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
3.
Nearly gets the edge. Siraj with a great delivery there. Cut away through the gap. Lovely shot. Right before.
स्क्रीन पर डबल
Just
टैप
can't
करें,
hit
लाइक
any
करें
better
भाई
than
लोग,
that.
चैनल पे नए तो
Drilled
सब्सक्राइब
it.
करें.
No chance there for the fielders.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Gets that away.
Oh, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. Chennai 44. Late cut. Straight to the fielder.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें.
Onto that early. Good before.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance of it.
चैनल पे नए तो सब्सक्राइब करें भाई लोग. 2 सब्सक्राइबर दूर हम 650 सब्सक्राइबर्स.
Delivery. I wonder. Pulled away and into the gap. Good before.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you've just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Huge edge. Siraj with a huge appeal. On the follow-up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. That's a confident appeal.
अबे बाहर जा रही है, इसने फिर भी आउट दे रहा है.
And hitting the top of the stumps.
he's hitting in line.
Holder coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Yeah, great review. The batter will live to
Jason
fight another
Holder.
day, or another ball in this case. Oh, not up and misses. It's like that went a bit too early on that shot.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Extra cover with a fantastic catch. That was kicking himself. And that's all. Amazing catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
And for that wicket,
Dead
the
ball
man
to grab it.
charging out to the
Nahi,
crease.
Karthik
And
Sarma,
quick to
sorry.
take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive.
Just perfection. Magnificent shot. You just can't hit
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें एंड लाइक करें भाई लोग.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. The edge, where's that going?
well. That's just textbook. A bit of power as well.
और चैनल पर नया है तो सब्सक्राइब करें भाई लोग.
It just keeps going.
And that completes the fielding restrictions. Michael, some field changes.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Great drive, mid-off, cut that one off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous hit. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Finds the fielder with that shot.
बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी चल रही है ऋतुराज गायकवाड़ की. सुबीक वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम. क्या हाल है सुबीक भाई?
Oh, that's been heaved away and punched over the road. That's a brutal momentum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and just keeps going.
बढ़िया शॉट भाई.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the Capitals still...
सुरेश पांडे वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम.
Play was over by
भाई
the
लाइक
end of
करो और
the batting,
कमेंट.
kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Great shot through the gap.
भाई लोग सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब करो चैनल को भाई. दो सब्सक्राइबर और चाहिए भाई.
Really nicely at the moment.
650 सब्सक्राइबर करने के लिए. स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें और चैनल पर नया है तो सब्सक्राइब करें भाई लोग.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. I'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Chennai 5 for 2.
Kept the heat on.
स्क्रीन पे डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग, चैनल बनाए तो सब्सक्राइब
The
करें.
next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
अबे भाई बाइट थी मेरे तो.
Goes over the top of that shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite in fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
At number 5 for Chennai.
Needs a direct hit. That looks good.
आउट हो गया यार.
Oh, great running.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
क्या लिख रहे हो भाई?
Coming into the attack. Swept away but finds the field.
एक मिनट. क्या लिखा है इसमें?
Lovely cover drive straight towards the cover field.
सब्सक्राइब करो भाई लोग.
Wow, that's missed the lot. A direct hit and this could be gone. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject.
चैनल बनाया तो सब्सक्राइब करें भाई लोग. स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें, चैनल बनाया तो सब्सक्राइब करें.
Good setup for a strong finish.
बढ़िया लॉक बुट
Well, where he runs out of there, Chennai, 5 for 4. Left arm pace bowlers coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
Just can't give them that much width. You bobble that hair and you get what you deserve.
चैनल बनाए तो सब्सक्राइब करें भाई लोग
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें लाइक करें
At the back.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
बस वही चाहिए पता था हमें क्लिच हो जाएगी
Innings that promised much, and then in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Chennai are now on 113.
The batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of the wicket. No, terrible shot. Oh, that's a great shot out of the off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes the opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
And the other, what you really want to say, you want to go bowling. You still have to hit.
बढ़िया बॉलिंग यार
Going with spin now.
It's going with the spinner.
Onto that early. That could be four.
Bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
बढ़िया रनिंग भाई
Great drive. Lead off the cut that one off.
बच गई भाई ये तो भाई लोग स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें लाइक करें भाई लोग चैनल पे नए तो सब्सक्राइब करें
Nearly gets the edge. Can't. Great delivery there. Over. Chennai. 125 for 5.
समीर वेलकम टू माय
Really
स्ट्रीम
good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Smacks that away through the gate.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Gone aerial with that one. He lands safe. Might not be four.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. Went for the textbook.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें एंड लाइक करें भाई लोग डबल टैप एंड लाइक स्क्रीन के ऊपर आपको सब्सक्राइब का बटन दिख रहा होगा भाई उसको टैप करके सब्सक्राइब कर दे चैनल को
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Misses, that's a big chance going begging. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Can't from the pavilion. Couldn't get it through the field.
चैनल बनाया तो सब्सक्राइब करें भाई लोग। 32 बॉलों में 62 रन चाहिए भाई। बढ़िया भाई, बढ़िया से। बिल्कुल सही समय पे 6 आया है भाई। बच्चे अबे नॉट आउट है भाई, अब आउट दे देंगे। बच गया।
Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
A fantastic
गलत
shot
समय लेके आया है भाई
really
वॉशिंगटन सुंदर को।
well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Massive outside edge. A direct hit and this could be gone.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग। चैनल पे नए तो सब्सक्राइब करें।
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward for putting pressure on the batter. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
आउट हो गया भाई, रन आउट।
Everyone's gone up.
रोहन कुमार वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम भाई। रोहन भाई सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब करो।
They look threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gone out after a start.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beautiful catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
At number 10.
End the game. See you later on your bye. 2 wickets on the trot.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Short, taking guard. He's been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Needs a direct hit. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Big edge.
चौका मिलेगा क्या भाई? 2 रन मिल जाएंगे.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot.
15 बॉल पे 34 रन चाहिए भाई. एक ही विकेट
Got
बचेगा.
to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग. चैनल बनाए तो सब्सक्राइब करें. 30 लाइक करवाइए भाई लोग.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. Great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. Bada from the pavilion.
हट भाई.
Massive chance.
हट भाई भाई, हो गया काम खत्म.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Ouch, that looked nasty. Four runs added in that over. Chennai, 175 for 9.
There was some wonderful
Jason
stroke play on
Holder.
offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Holder coming back into the attack has done well so far. Edged it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
इजी कर लेते हैं ना थोड़ा सी देर. गेम नेम क्रिकेट 24.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the hit.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched
हार गए भाई, 2 बॉल में 15 रन कहाँ
Has
से
to go for
बनेंगे।
it now.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back to the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें भाई लोग।
Doesn't beat the infield.
That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final
गुजरात ने
over.
जीता भाई
So
9
it
रन से
proved
मैच
to
को।
be.
एंड करते हैं स्ट्रीम को, एंड करते हैं भाई, कल आते हैं भाई, तो मिलते हैं आपसे भाई कल सुबह।